Okay, everyone, so here we are in the very last mission here in the Chicago level, and as the name suggests, funny enough, it's called Leaving Chicago. Go figure. And so Tanner and Jericho are going to want to escape to the train. That's right, they're leaving Chicago. The next city they're going to is Havana. And I'll be glad to walk you through the missions in Havana as well. I've already played through a few of them, and in the last few days here, so I have the footage. But anyway, what we're going to want to do here is we're going to want to, and this is the fastest way I went. You could do multiple routes, obviously. You're going to want to take this road that goes somewhat diagonally. Take you southeast, because you are on the far northwest side. And you're going to want to stay on this road for a long time. And obviously you're going to want to avoid traffic, avoid anything that would try to impede your progress. Certainly you're going to want to avoid the Brazilians that are chasing after you. And again, they show up on the map as well, just like the police officers the cops that would chase after you. Notice they're white dots represented on the map there, and obviously your map itself will blink red and blue to indicate that you're being chased. Now, notice where I'm at, that black dot in the upper left-hand part of the screen, versus the white dot in the bottom right-hand portion of the screen. So that's where you need to go. So obviously, clearly you have to go southeast. And so I just basically chose to stay on this road for as long as I could. And again, several alternative routes are available. This was the most, I would say it's the most direct, and probably the quickest as well. Again, the hardest part obviously will be just dodging the Brazilians, because they come after you. They come at you, and they come at you pretty much head on. There's that rubber band AI effect in this game that you will have to watch out for, and you certainly see it when you're chasing after someone, or certainly when they're chasing after you. You see the rubber band effect. You know, there's not much you can do when they hit you. Just take their damage, try to get out of there as fast as you can. Don't lose time, because you can't change cars here. You remember, I think I told you in the one mission where you're escaping back to the safe house, you were able to change cars. But in any mission where you have someone else in the car, you're not allowed to change vehicles. Bit of a pain, I understand, especially if you're a first time playing this mission. It doesn't help that it's nighttime either. You don't really know, can't really see things, the road too clearly, and it's raining. None of those factors really working in your favor here. The key here is to really be as fast as you can. Just get out of there as soon as you can. Make fast turns like I'm about to right here. I shouldn't have hit that pole, but oh well. Anyway, I just figured, what the heck, I'll just drive under the tracks here. Not gonna make traffic into the tracks. Try to take as many shortcuts as you can when able to, because obviously you're gonna want to lose whoever's chasing after you. And then I would say when there's no one behind you, then try to take the most direct route. I mean, you're really going to have to play this one by ear. There's really no exact way to do this one, just because it's so far away. The destination's so far away. But I will say this, the time that you're allotted, and that is the time at the upper portion of the screen, I do think it's fair. I think it's very doable. You can avoid the Brazilians, ward them off. Certainly if you can stay out of traffic, avoid hitting, light poles or whatever, you should have no problem getting this done with a good 30, 40 seconds left to spare. So again, it's very doable, guys. I think, again, watch this video a couple times to see the route that I took, but for the most part, I thought it was a very direct route. I just made a couple shortcuts there literally because I didn't want to be chased again right away, and I do have a high damage bar. I don't really want to wreck the car. I mean, I know damage, you can't care too much about it, but in the long run, obviously, you damage the car, you will fail the mission. There's just no way around it. So that being said, when your damage bar gets as high as it is now, look at my car's almost wrecked right now. Just avoid any type of contact as much as possible, because you will fail the mission. Again, quick turns, like I said, quick turns, a lot of speed, a lot of weaving in and out of traffic. Use the pole trick. Obviously, that still works even on the regular streets. It's a little bit more trickier on the regular streets, but it will work. And there you go. You'll pull up to the station here. I think it's supposed to be like Union Station. That's what it reminds me of. Whatever it is, pull in front of the train station. Jones and Tanner get out, and you are going to Havana. That's the next city here. So I'll go ahead and I'll walk you through the Havana missions. Stay tuned for more, guys. Take care.